Okay, sorry about that. Right, I thought I'd start that video outside because we're staying in somebody's garage conversion, and literally I can notice that they're in their house next door, and they might get spooked if I start videoing and doing a video and think what on earth's going on. So yeah, we're staying in a service accommodation unit, right? And I'll give you a little tour. And the point of this video is converting a little garage. You'd be surprised at what you can get into a little garage where if it was still a garage, you could barely get your car doors open. All right, so something like this can literally pay your mortgage, and it also gives you somewhere for friends and family to stay, right? So some extra space, right? And when it's not in use, you could be listing it as this one is on Airbnb. And we were working out, on normal occupancy, what place this little annex could earn on service accommodation, based on what we paid, 80 quid, something like that for the night. And that can be paying the house where we're in. We're in South Wales. The house next door, who owns this garage conversion, it's not going to be a really expensive house. And so therefore, on a typical mortgage, something like this can literally pay their mortgage if they have one. Right, so I'll give you a little tour. Something I was failing with earlier on because I use different platforms and I forget what buttons where. All right, so as you can see, their patio out the back, or their decking, and then the width of this is, I would estimate, about 8 foot wide, right? So you got just a little sofa there with the TV, small little dining table, tiny little L-shaped kitchen, and some nice little touches. Remember, it's not someone's home, okay? So a lot of people worry about needing lots and lots of cupboard space. There's shelving, and it's not someone's home. So if it was somebody's home, they'd want more cupboard space, but it's just a temporary little kitchen, isn't it, for temporary stays? And so flicking it back round, I've left that blind down because it's looking into the neighbour's bit. And then you've just got a little, again, you don't need wardrobes, do you? So just somewhere to hang for temporary hanging. Just enough space for some tiny little bedside tables, a small double bed, and then off there you've got your bathroom, haven't you? So absolutely fine. And like I said, something like this is, wow, what's it going to cost to convert? I mean, you're going to need to do it with building regs, and you might need planning. So, but if you're allowed to do it and you convert it as per building regs, and let's say it costs you 20 grand, right, to do, and you've enhanced your property, so you've improved your property, and it would literally pay for itself and maybe even your mortgage on your own place. So definitely worth considering, maybe a little bit more than 20 grand, but it depends where you are in the world, I suppose. Let me know what you think. I mean, have you got a garage that you could convert? I mean, let's face it, garages, what are they, just full of junk? People store stuff in their garage these days. If you've got a loft, maybe some stuff can go out there, or just don't store so much junk and get it converted, enhance the property you're living in. Most people are going to be just doing the turns, the cleans themselves, because they are literally next door to the property. So you're going to save on all of that cost as well, and add significant income to your bottom line every single year. So what are your thoughts? Is that something that you've considered doing yourself, wondering about doing yourself? If this one as well, because it's probably been live, I'm guessing, before April of this year, the owners could also claim what's called capital allowances on this. So let's say it cost them 20 grand to do. They would probably get, 15 grand's worth of capital allowances, maybe 10 grand's worth of capital allowances, which means that they could then earn 10 grand tax free. So based on their personal income tax rate. So again, a lot of people don't know about that. And most people I speak to don't know about capital allowances as well. If you're alive before April of this year, you can still claim your capital allowance as long as you're declaring your income team. Okay, so hopefully that's useful. I like to share different stuff on my journeys about serviced accommodation. We're visiting South Wales. We've got properties here, so we got another one just gone live last night. I'll do probably another little live about some learnings about that one going live and getting booked immediately. Probably a bit too cheap because I'll talk about that on the other video. And also I'm seeing family here, and so why not stay in service accommodation? Because again, you don't get this in a hotel unless you're paying a silly amount of money. So hopefully that's useful. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, depending on which platform, for more tips and tricks from me, the Property Soldier. Remember, your future prosperity needs you to maximise your assets at your disposal. Take care.